Okay, so my other offering is this wonderful document that I created that takes the Hebrew letters and corresponds them to the codon rings. So it corresponds them obviously to the gene keys in the hexagram, right? Because like I said in my other video, gene keys and all that sort of stuff are descendants of the Hebrew letters. Okay, so let me show you the document, what it looks like, so you get a feel for what I'm talking about. Let me see, where is it? So here it is. Dun, 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 Hebrew letter correlations to the gene keys codon rings. And it is based on, this genetic code wheel, which is what Richard Rudd uses. Now, just for your information, I think I've said this before, there are a couple of Hebrew letters to amino acid correlations out there in the internet world. So you may find other correlations, but this is the one that Richard Rudd uses. And I just want to make this clear that this is not sanctioned by Gene Keys or Richard Rudd. This is my work. This, the connection Hebrew to amino acids, this work was around before Richard came on the scene with the Gene Keys. So this is, just out there in the public world. Okay, so here's the document. These are all of my sources, and this document is a result of like all the work and studying of these Hebrew letters that I've done for myself, connecting systems, seeing how they're all connected together. And it just is really kind of like my stream of consciousness, just information that I have thrown together into one document. So, perfect sentences are not always there. But this document is telling you, its main focus is giving you information. It's based on the Hebrew letter and the Hebrew letter, its qualities and what does it mean. And I've connected it to a major arcana, the elements, the amino acid, the codon rings, and then even throwing in some Enneagram, which of course just goes through 1 through 9, but I allowed the letters to come in and talk to me and tell me their own versions of these false beliefs and victim of or fears and desires. So a lot of it is my own intuitive get. So it not necessarily doesn't have to be right, but it's my own inspiration. And what I've included down here, the cosmic principle, is just a stream of consciousness about what this letter, the qualities of this letter, and what this letter is trying to teach us. In the Tree of Life, the 32 paths of the Tree of Life, by a particular sect of this study, I'm showing you here or indicating here what quality of consciousness is that particular letter. So for the number 1, Aleph, it's called perfect consciousness. And it describes, what does that all mean? Now, in regards to the major arcana, there are several different Tree of Lives out there, several different Tree of Lives and their placement of the Hebrew letters and the different pathways. So there are Jewish and Hebrew type placements, and then there's the Western occult placements and the correlations of the tarot. You're going to find many different correlations out there. So if you already have major arcana linked to codon rings and it doesn't match what you see here, that's totally okay. There isn't one system of correlation. Okay, I hope I made sense. Anyway, that document is full. It goes through all 22 letters, just talking about the quality of consciousness that each of these letters holds, that then gave birth to the gene keys and the codon ring and the particular lessons that we are here to learn from that particular energy. So you can get that document from me for just $15. Now, if you don't want to do a sole contract report for $70, you can get this report for $20 and then I can run your whatever names you want. If it's a lot, then well, maybe a few extra bucks because I have to pay every time I run a name. But for just the report, $15. And I think that's such a value. And it will add, when you're studying your gene keys, it just adds a depth of understanding to your gene keys profile. Okay, $15 for the report. And if you don't want to do sole contract and you think, oh, I'll just get my numbers of my name and I'll get this report, you can try to figure it out for yourself. It won't tell you fine details of why, but you can figure it out. Okay, so you can discover your own sole contract lessons by getting this report and just your names. $20, $20 or $25, depending on how many names you give me. Okay, that's it. All for now. Bye.